You know what? I'm getting really tired of the console wars. I'm getting really tired of people just constantly at each other's throats over personal preferences. Especially when it comes to this. I mean, it's especially bad when new consoles come out and the new generations come out. As of right now, you want proof? Just go watch any review or reaction on PlayStation or Xbox Series X. Just go watch it, and you can see the bias and the slants that these people have. Like the PlayStation 5 event was today, and people were coming out and saying that PlayStation lied because it's not truly next gen because this is going to be coming to PlayStation 4. No, it's not a lie. Every console that has released, a new console has come out, has produced the same game for their older generation because they know everybody can't afford to go out and buy a new console on release date. So they don't want to leave those people behind. So they put out the games on the older generation so that the people who can't afford the new consoles can still be able to play it. But now that's considered a bad thing? Really? Come on. Your bias is showing through and through. Look, I'm getting both consoles, the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5. Tomorrow I'm ordering the PlayStation 5. As soon as Xbox Series X comes up for availability, I'm grabbing it for pre order. So I'm going to get them both and enjoy them both. And I'm not going to make a determination on which one I like better than the other because I don't have them in my hands. I haven't touched them. I don't know the full ins and outs of these units. I can't tell you. I could tell you as far as games go, my personal preference. Sony so far has produced more that I personally want to get than Xbox has shown us. But that's just personal preference. I know some people, I have friends that are huge Xbox fans who say there's a lot of games that are coming out for Xbox Series X that they want to get. And that's perfectly fine. And I hope they enjoy. I mean, because some of the games that they mentioned, I just wasn't interested in. Just like some of the games that I'm interested in, I can mention to you guys, but some of you will be like, no, I don't like that. And that's perfectly fine. That's personal preference, that's personal opinion. And until I get these game systems in my hand and know them forwards and backwards and get the feel of them and spend some adequate time with them, will I be brazen enough to come out and say my personal opinion on why I like one over the other? And I will make it clearly stated that it is personal opinion because, in all actuality, when it comes to console wars, it is all personal opinion except for the sales numbers. That's the only thing that counts in console wars is the sales numbers because that determines the true winner, which one sold the most because that one proves which one is more popular than the other. And that's just fact, and people can't handle that sometimes. And I hate to mention this and not to sound like a fanboy because I'm going to sound like a fanboy. People will be like, well, you mentioned this because you're a fanboy of this console. No, it's just because it's facts. Sony PlayStation has always outsold Xbox. Always. It took PlayStation 3 a little while to catch up with Xbox 360 at the end of the console cycle and then finally surpassed them. But yeah, I still like the Xbox 360 better than I like the PS3, but so what? That's my personal preference. And no, it's not biased. I like the Xbox 360 better than the PS3. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. I like the console that I don't like the controller to better than the other one, than the console that I do like the controller to, because my personal preference says I do not like my joysticks in an angle like that. I like my joystick straight across like this. That feels a whole lot better to me. Sorry. Am I supposed to apologize for everything for having a personal preference and a personal opinion? No, I'm not going to apologize for it. That's my personal opinion. But even still, I could look past my personal preferences and admit that Xbox was better during the Xbox 360 days. And you go to these reviewers and reactions and stuff on YouTube and you watch them and you just see the bias and slant go through and how brazen and blatantly dumb they are to sit there and push their bias and views onto people when they haven't even experienced it yet. They haven't even experienced it yet. And that's just a crying shame. How about people go out and enjoy what they want to enjoy? Why does everybody have this superiority complex and must feel like they're better than everybody else? Why? Why can't people just be happy with their lives and enjoy the things that they want to enjoy? I guess they're so miserable in their lives that they have to spread the misery to others. I'm Mr. Anger. Until these console comes out and I get my hands on them, I'm looking forward to both of them. I'm looking forward to playing both of them and having a really good time. And I hope everybody out there gets the console that they prefer or want, or I hope they get both or can afford to get both of them and get them both and have fun with both of them. I want everybody to enjoy gaming. Gaming is supposed to be an enjoyable experience. Why has it turned into a competition over whose feelings matters over somebody else's? Oh, that's right. It's 2020. Look what's going on in the United States. Look at people out in the streets breaking laws because their feelings got hurt. Huh. I wonder where that came from. Sound familiar? Sounds like the console wars. And people wonder why I think they're just fucking stupid. I'm Mr. Anger. Y'all be good or be good at it. I sure as hell am gonna be good at it. It's more fun that way.